Hello, are we even live? We're back at it again with some more Wuthering Waves. Bit of a break from Digimon. We don't have Gabby, Galbrenna.
Perfect.
Wait, they're already uploading the OST for this patch. Anyway, so you're gonna have to deal with Yuno for now. Yuno, my beloved. She's so fucking strong, like... I was doing, as you can see, I was doing Whimpering Wastes. And she's out damaging my Frolova Camellia team. Or, well, doing as much damage as my Frolova Camellia team, which is supposed to be insane. Top 1%. Anyways, let me just get these check marks out of the way. Have I done my dailies today? I have.
I am the moon. Praise me.
I have arrived. Hello. How do you start this? As you can see, I am in Whimpering. Whimpering some wastes. I'll save my GFL for later. Is there an update?
Huh. Keep up.
They should have called it a Withering Waste. What the heck? Brand?
Long time no see, Raguna.
What you doing here, buddy? Wait, what happened to Brand? He's gonna have to hold that pose for a little bit longer.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Really? Gabby's Lizelle? At this rate, we're gonna get everybody in here. Like... Carlotta Shart, Gabby Lizelle, Gabby Zell. We even have Scratch the dog here.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Ranger Shart, Ranger Lizelle. Ranger's stupid nutty.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathea.
I miss my stupid ass, like, Shadow Ranger.
I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
Frover really grown on you? Yeah, now that she's actually getting, like...
Capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Now that she's actually getting, like, direction, I think she's been doing pretty well. Abby, too.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power. If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh, well, guess that's why we need to find Cardathea. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shores warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful.
What are we doing here if we have to go see Cardathea then? We left her over at Black Shores. I like this OST, the melancholy
and
one.
You know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Sounds like a Genshin track. Might just be the weather. It's fall now, my dude. This is fall, winter weather.
You might be onto something.
Amid howling winds,
Rococo!
storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Hyacinthia. Rosynthia.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow! The troop of fools is putting on a show!
Rococo get many jobs.
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
He's getting like one fucking clapper.
Why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown.
Alright, Rococo's Arona, right?
Should you stand
The
alone,
order.
suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope.
Life is
Oh,
but
shit.
a walking shadow. A poor player who struts and frets his
Already?
art upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
We just got here. Why is this pervert here already?
It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What?
Where am I?
Am I in Bretagne?
That was Cristoforo's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions?
Wait, where is this
Boulougne's
actually?
bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby? No answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. Guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
Are we in Bretagne? What's happening?
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more. Soon, she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied.
I missed content. Was I supposed to walk to that bright light back there?
Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace.
Oh no, I didn't talk to the shadows.
What you see before you is fate.
Was not aware you can interact with the shadows.
And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate?
It's okay, they're gonna introduce replay.
I await your answer to this question.
Maybe they'll bring my ass back. Or not. Why, who are those shadows? Maybe I can backtrack. No, they're gone. It's just Cristoforo monologuing about each of Renacita's characters. Oh, I don't want to hear that pervert though. We wanna deal with that pervert.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Oh,
These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
oh, Gabby. God damn. I assure you, dear viewer,
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Galbazel. Gabby Zell.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
What the? Where'd it go? What is this? What the hell?
Rover! Rover?
I will not wake until you give me a passionate kiss.
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
How about a lollipop up the ass? That works too. Abby's face. I'm up, I'm up.
You're finally awake! 1 second I'm fine, the next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
One big comically big lollipop. Where'd it go? Rococo Chang.
I'm fine. What I saw, though,
Recount what you saw.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here.
Okay. It's not just us.
From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida.
Whoop.
And it's not just in Dreamland, either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour.
Rococo Chang.
The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
But here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
I'm oomph enough. Have any of you had similar dreams? Are we all watching
Not Brant or
Galbrena?
me, but someone in the troupe has. They said they dreamed of sinking into an enormous black ocean.
Have you seen any other anomalies like this? Just like in Time Stranger?
Tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs? Well, they've started sounding an awful lot like the Order's hymns.
Okay, I'll get to the bottom of what's happening.
We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Rinasida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
You know what else don't lie? These hips.
What were those tacit discords whispering about?
The Frover hips.
Gates of paradise and the word harbinger. Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the Order's Fabricatorium.
The goat, by the way. The sleeper MVP. Unappreciated. Him and his Porsche.
That figure I saw. And Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her, so I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Keep up!
Ha! Fate! Revealed.
Oh! Oomphs. The oomphs. PB, how's my PB? Vivian says, Acolyte Phoebe, paradise it really exists? Phoebe says, but... Oh, this is the unvoiced part, I see. Vivian says, I saw it in my dreams. It was a revelation from the Sentinel. We ask, a revelation from the Sentinel? Phoebe says, oh, hello there. May the Sentinel's grace be upon you. Vivian says, oh, you're the laureate of the Carnival. That means you've heard the Sentinel's voice too. You can help me prove it, can't you? My dreams must be divine revelations. I saw it all. The city of eternal bliss and path of glorious ascension was so clear. That kingdom is the afterlife. They told me that to gain entry, one needs only forsake all hope and call their name. We say, but surely not everyone can enter the true paradise. Vivian says, you're right to remind me. We mustn't forget the Sentinel's teaching to live righteously here in the mortal world. Acolyte Phoebe, let's hold fast to that. You'll reach the kingdom of eternal bliss. Phoebe says, I've always believed paradise was real, but if it is truly sacred and beautiful, why ask us to forsake all hope to enter? Yeah, this is the unvoiced part, yeah. I think they're going like the Zenless Zone Zero path. And like, including other characters and scenes at the cost of like, them being unvoiced. I think it's a fair trade-off. They will be voicing later. I wonder what happened. Something about Peeb. Anger emoji, anger emoji. Hey, where's Zanny?
Keep up!
Zanny Chang. Still haven't done her companion quest, by the way. And I have her fucking E3, I think, or E2. Nirvana says, Miss Zanny, I'm so sorry, I'll head back right away. I haven't done a lot of what? E2? Eidolon? Zanny says, no worries, if you're feeling low, it's good to step out and get some air. I haven't done a lot of side quests. You see that list. I let it grow. I'm a grower. Wait, she says buongiorno? Don't say it like that. Zanny says, buongiorno, Eli. If you're here for banking, you'll have to wait. Did something happen to her? To who? Oh, to Nirvana. Thank you for your concern. I just had a vivid dream about my grandmother who passed away some time ago. When I woke up, I could still see her, sitting right beside me. Her smile was gentle, just like when I was little. She used to sing me to sleep with lullabies. I told her how much I missed her, and she listened quietly, just like always. Then she stood up and said goodbye. I saw her walk through a door. I tried to follow, but she stopped me. She said, "Don't follow me, and don't go gently through those gates." Then I woke up again. Was it a dream within a dream, or was it a vision pulled from a memory? But her voice, her face, it all felt so real. Zanny says, "Capisco. I get it. I'll handle your desk, go home. Take the day to rest." Capiche. Capiche. She's really channeling her inner Italian. Nirvana says, "Thank you, Miss Zanny, but I think my grandmother was trying to tell me something. That I can't stay trapped in grief in the past. So I'll keep going with today's work. Sorry to worry you all." Yeah, you're seeing a lot of like similarities with Frolova's like abilities and the Thernodian's stupid shenanigans. This handstand move by, is so cool.
Keep up!
Chococo. Cool thing in part 2, I must reset. What is it? Amedio says, slowly they joined the crowd pilgriming toward the kingdom rising in the dark waves. Those blessed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse. He cursed the Aragonese with a broken sonnet. No more than that, he cursed all of Renacida. Now his curse is coming true. Is he alright, Chococo? Chococo says, hello, haven't you heard? Lately the Aragonese have started having nightmares. That's probably what he's referring to. Amedio says, in my dreams I saw things monsters I've never seen before. Maybe it's because I've had my nose buried in that mysterious playwright's unfinished draft. These hobgoblins, banshees, and beasties are all carved into my mind now. I thought it was just a dream, just imagination, but then one day, in the wilds, by the Sentinel, I saw one. Every infernal detail exactly as I dreamt it. The playwright conjured illusions with words, summoned ghosts, stitched nightmares into verses, turned phantasm into flesh. These are his verses, his curses. Think about it, monstrous fiends once trapped in myth and sonnet are now strutting on stage. He planted the seeds centuries ago. That mysterious playwright, we say, we know that guy. The pervert, Chococo says, sounds like a perfect premise for a ballad. I wouldn't mind meeting some of these storybook monsters myself. Amedio says, Miss Chacona, you're not afraid of them? Chacona says, our souls are as eternal as theirs. How could they possibly harm us? Besides, if the play is still unfinished, then the ending is ours to write, isn't it? Chococo.
Keep up!
Where are we going? What is happening here whenever it does this? It looks like a loading screen.
Cinderella up ahead?
Oh! Look at her walk. It's like she's walking on the catway. The venerable.
What brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Kiss emoji.
Something's come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
What's she doing here? Is she guarding the tower?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance.
She's so pretty.
There are matters I too need to discuss with Cartathea.
What? Oh, Gabby? What the? Cancerella died! I mean, not Cancerella. Cartathea died!
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
It all happened so fast. She's straight up dead?
That woman.
Oh, Rover's so mad. What the hell?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why? Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
Okay, but Cancerella's thighs goes crazy in this scene.
Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet...
Oh, look at me, I'm Cartathea. I'm being held by the two most beautiful women I've ever met in my life.
She is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
There's something even stranger.
Cartathea's sword.
Cartathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
The Sword of Divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger.
How strange. The shattered stained glass.
The inverted tower itself is a sealed Sonaro. Only the Phasalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically. Not by tearing through the Sonaro sphere. But Cartathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger.
Shell casings.
Spent casings. These traces. Could they be from the Dark Tide?
Ugh, you bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger.
None of this is adding up.
Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cartathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once. With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the Dark Tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this, her death, exactly as it's happening now. That woman, she was using Dark Tide energy. Could she be another Harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
You okay? We love you, Cantarella. Can you track the Dark Tide's frequency? Can you track the killer's frequency?
Heh, this nose? I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
You made it to the Avengers moment. From what I saw, it's like 7.5 hours. It's crazy. We're getting like Amphorius length. Amphorius patch length. These loading screens are so cool. This is new.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby? Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide? Since leaving the inverted tower of Raguna's sky, what happened to it?
Oh, that's Oomph.
Spear of glory! Pierce through! Slipped away again.
Vidius?
By this spear, I vow to protect my allies.
He's locked in?
And crush the hearts of the evil.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
After what happened before. Yada yada yada.
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Describe Cardathia's killer.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer? Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
Wait, Raguna City was attacked by a TD outbreak? Since when?
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled! The path ahead is safe!
Who'd he come with? No,
Thank you for your help, Gladiator.
they're
And
leading.
the
Okay.
Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
Yeah, that frequency is what led us here.
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
No, we're by herself. Where are we exactly? Maybe I'll turn the music up a bit.
Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
One more time.
Whoop.
The wicked! Whirl and water! Hopefully this helps.
Slap, slap,
A hollow
slap, slap.
existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quillbearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to...
Whoops.
This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
I prefer you like this, honestly.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else gets to decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Since you're not playable, you're gonna die this patch.
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
This is the, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you, dog, in this patch.
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here.
Alright, let's go.
Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
We're gonna gather some tacet, some echoes.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle in without thinking.
Gabby.
That voice. The Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The Thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain.
That's what I figured.
Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Wind rises! Hopefully this helps. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Time to go back to Baldur's Gate and actually finish it on, like, tactician difficulty.
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the tacit field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Avidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The Thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself...
Huh?
Caligula.
Oh, the...
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
The dog.
Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst
The lion
calamities
dog.
ever stirred by the dark tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. But not before he left a curse.
What'd he say?
He didn't fight it. He embraced it.
Okay.
I shall become the very history and memory of Septimont. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer says she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could...
Here. Rover is a person of plenty bad ideas.
I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimont.
It's just a meeting of minds. Like a mind
We're
meld?
falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us. I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depository.
Oh.
Activate them all.
Whose voice is the first one? You know, that's Carlotta.
Okay, everybody listen.
Who dat?
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta.
That was Zanny?
They're in Everardo Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
That did not sound like Zanny. Whoa! Carlotta Chang. I'm not bought the skin. I'm a fake Carlotta fan.
The evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Oh, one sec. Oops, sorry, back. Want to grab a snack. I have with me a cookie.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpuffer Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
What's up? Anything unusual happening here?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Why is Johnny hitting that pose?
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Oh.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
Well, yeah, ever since I got, you know. What? Gabby. What the hell?
Spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough...
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
She's killing people. She's kinda bad though, so maybe we should let her.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
Why is she hitting that pose? Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. That's a pretty funny thing to say after everything that you see here. Bunch of bodies on the ground. You could clearly see her as she was shooting them. All this in broad daylight? Brazen.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your fate in appearances. That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity.
Wait a minute, how?
Gelbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Shoot him immediately.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
That's not him.
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you.
Wrath.
I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Is she gonna pull a Dante here?
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield a civilian?
She's gonna do a Dante here, isn't he? I mean, she's the Dante-inspired character. She's gonna do a Dante here.
And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Righteous One, I come to cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me?
We've seen Fenrico die.
Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
You shouldn't be here, Fenrico.
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. You. Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me! And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the Enlightened One, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declared the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
What's that? What'd she do?
It's the light of Genesis.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
Oh,
I've never heard
Spectrover?
of any possessing such abilities.
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the Primus is the heart. Take it down, and the rest will collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea shall walk upon the land. It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful. All who have ears to hear, let them hear.
Are you forgetting that Spectrover has,
Leave it to me.
Spectrover has... whatchamacallit again? Spectro erosion, was it?
Avidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down!
Wait, Avidius is locked in!
Rover, now!
Oh, now the loading screen is a lot clearer. That's so cool.
Another dimension within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Avidius and I made contact?
Arbiter.
Oh.
Is that Imperator's voice? Imperator, do you have more to tell me?
Gold ship? Wait, give me a second. I need some water. Is that actually gold ship, or are we getting rage baited again?
Detected, Arbiter.
Never mind, it's actually gold ship.
Lifting imposed restrictions.
Who the hell is that? Oh,
First instance initiated.
who's that?
All probabilistic futures now revealed.
Is that the goddess from the beginning of the game, or whatever her name was?
Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
You cannot currently use this function. Who is that?
Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
You can't get any closer without her disappearing. What? How close can I get? Oh. It's gold ship and her cube. Her Rubik's Cube.
This moment was always foreseen. Now, it comes to pass.
Imperator, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
Anything but fucking training.
Time, in this place, flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah?
It records the origin and birth of the Rinnerseton civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Rinnerseta's beginnings. In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Well, interactive story. We know this.
Displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
This fucking interactive segment.
Your light blesses us.
This is actually kind of cool.
We follow your will.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow.
Along the path.
It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Rinnerseta beyond measure. I began to question all I had done.
This funny ass interactive segment, man. Just tell me the fucking story.
Rinnerseta's fate.
I can't fucking rotate this. God damn.
And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
That's right.
Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Gold ship.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same thing again. You've done more than enough, let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
Oh, so was it like Cardathea lending her power or something? Or what?
What if that Resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
Yeah, that's a massive gamble, isn't it?
If that came to pass, then Renacita has already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
Hey, good thing everything worked out, right?
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature. Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Renacitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Renacita's fate anew. If the Renacitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization. Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come.
I kinda get it.
Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Renacita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Renacita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Keep your sword sheath.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me? This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
Okay, if you say so.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it.
Oh yeah?
That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Renacita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
It's always that group of lunatics. I didn't think Leviathan would be that insidious.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thronodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartethia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartethia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Renacita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tidespawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The Tidespawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
The Harbinger is in Raguna.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know.
That's a pretty useful ability.
They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago. And this power, it's mine now. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Oh.
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I'll trust you. I trust Cardathia's judgment. I'll trust you for now. This exchange is so cheesy.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
I like your attitude.
Huh. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all Tidespawn.
The civilization capsule was
Oh,
taken
playable
by the
Goldbrenna.
Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
We're talking. Can you not
Yes,
fucking attack me while the
but
girlies
the
are...
frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of Tidespawn hits.
We're fucking playing Amogus?
One more time. Annihilation!
Amogus
Wind
Renacida.
You can't escape. The hunt ends here!
Time to go!
Bang! Rise from hellfire!
No, she left the team.
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
Wait, what's with this music? Is this a cinema moment? Our turn. Are you done?
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast.
We're just playing Amogus.
We're almost there.
Whee! Amogus with Avidius and Gabby. If you're the Harbinger, oh. the Montellis actually managed to put it to good use. Love that that's just their attack string. Oomph, I'm back. Where's Vidius?
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Raganesi are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
Of course, I had... I love how smug she looks.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
That's Oomph. She's an ally for now. You can trust her.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
He's the traitor.
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis, then off he went, like a man on fire.
That one really knows how to pick his moments. We need to track him down. You let him get away?
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly.
This poor dude, holy shit.
Silence, you maddening whispers!
No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do.
This poor guy.
I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
We're gonna have to put you yeah, they have to put this guy down like a fucking sick dog.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
The two of us will go reinforce her. Who and who?
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
She's a bossy one.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail. Is that your resonance ability?
One of them. I have the Tacit Discord Harpia within me.
Not an echo, but a Tacit Discord itself? So, you can absorb them directly?
She's like...
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many? Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
She's kind of like that lad from Demon Slayer. What was his name again? Genya? Where he gets abilities whenever he eats the demons.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Leave it to her.
Ah, this rover. Ain't the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were
I have
overrun.
no idea how to play.
Move aside. We'll clean up. Bang! Let's settle the score! More bullets for you!
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
God damn.
Live to hunt.
She's really channeling in her inner Lizelle.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope. I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
That's kind of fucked up.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
It's not what it looks like. She's oomph. Trust me, I'll explain later.
The Phasalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Phasalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Phasalia blood must be ended by Phasalia hands.
No. The jellyfishes. Oh, okay.
Thank you. May glory return to the Phasalias.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Phasalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Phasalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Lady Cantarella!
Oh,
Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Kind of late.
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
Acolyte Phoebe! A cluster of Tidespawn is marching towards the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Have a pessimistic opinion I'll share later, okay. I'm always interested in some slander. Archbishopess Phoebes.
Avidius is our mission.
What a massive promotion.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
We're running triage. We put
Whether
put
the
Phoebe in the
Sentinel
pit.
comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Rinasita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel soldiers.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
Yeah, people being able to turn into Echo is so cool.
Satisfy my hunger.
Who the hell?
It's you.
Whoa, what happened to him? I'm gonna morb.
Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Yeah, we do have to put him down. What happened to you, buddy?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole. I saw Rinasita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
You said you'd become the master of your own destiny. Damn. He ate his words pretty quickly. It didn't even last like
I once said
30 minutes.
that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me. Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself.
This poor guy.
And was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this? From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown? I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Alright, let's dance.
Ovidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
The fuck?
I can write my
What?
own and
Wait.
rewrite theirs.
Wait.
I can quench their hunger or ignite their
Can you do that again?
fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures
so funny.
for eternity. Death.
How do you do that? Oh, I need to build Forte. Okay.
Your fury begins to stir.
Very well.
Your fury begins to stir.
Behave now. Huh.
Tempest of I am the Tempest!
How did I do that?
Hopefully this helps.
Stop it! Oh fuck!
Speak of the devil. Back till my last breath.
I'm not even paying attention to the fight. I'm just trying to make like
Waves
go ready to do it again.
will face judgment.
That's it. Behave now. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Bad timing. Keep it. Waves rise.
It's her jump attack. Yeah, I think you need to have like Forte for it.
You can't escape me.
Oh, it is. Is it if I switch while she's doing the jump attack? Oh, okay, never mind.
Behave now.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
Whatever you say, dude.
His attacks are slowing. Wind rises.
His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth. Very well.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
He disappeared. Yeah, just stay there. She got fucking sucked in. The video she got sucked in while she was flying is funny as fuck.
Bathe in flame. Wind calls. Waves.
I remember to talk to NPCs. Sure.
We'll face.
Thank you.
Speak of the devil. I've come to send you to your grave.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Can we even still save that dude?
I am human. Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
Nope. We're just telling him to lock in one last time.
Ovidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one escapes the net it casts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
Lock in, buddy, one last time.
Girl, was she devoured by the tide too?
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
The dark tide devours everything.
Wait.
Assimilates everything. If I
Oh.
can't escape it, then
That's
I'll
baby
lose
Gabby.
it.
Angel.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
She kind of has that Aglaya highlights.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
She looks like baby Aglaya.
Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
A memory left behind in the dark tide. She's right.
In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
Oh.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
Oh no!
By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Ah, Vidius!
I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time! Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
Jesus!
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Oh, Vidius is so cool, dude. No! Oh, that's so sad.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
We gotta kill this dude, this pervert. We're gonna kill you, dog.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour. Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Anger over. Vidius was your creation. Even you.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Bruh, this is just like Amphorius. They're ghost writers of each other, I swear to fucking God. Have you no compassion for your own creation?
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty. Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty, well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act.
Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink.
Bro summoned like a whole stairs and a stage just to be dramatic.
Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinasita. You think you're just walking away?
What?
Ah, my stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony.
I think there's been like a lot of missing like sound effects in these cutscenes. Or is my fucking sound effects... I think my sound effects are drawn all the way down.
The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Oh, what was that? What was that look that they exchanged? Wait, so Avidius wasn't the Harbinger? I hope you understood what he meant.
The Harbinger of the Dark Tide is the anchor of reality of all Tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the Tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the Dark Tide.
Then why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
Aw. Oh, wait. That's what happened to fucking Final. They got the same Ghost Riders, I swear.
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death. That created his own truth.
Man! Everybody's Final now.
That's why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
The playwright is the true culprit.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
Catharsis. With a K. Cantarella Isle return.
Retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault. But as for the rest, the scars Leviathan left on their minds still need time to heal.
I'm so scared.
Everything's okay. Don't worry. Rover bend.
Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover! Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
Cute. Cantarella's been talking about us. Wait. This kid isn't real? Huh? A minute. Huh? Huh?
But you can't save everyone.
Whoa!
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
Monkas?
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity. Righteous One, open the Ascendant Gates for me.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
Fleur-de-lis hysteric mode HM. Fleur-de-lis mon HM.
Chimera!
Mega plus. Gabby the World Angel Lozelle.
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
What's happening? What's happening? Rover is tripping balls.
I said, stand down. Fall back.
What did it look like for them?
Lady Cantarella, we all saw it! Just now!
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Why does this guy have, like, unique hair?
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened? The Leviathan is such a fucked up, like, Thernodian to fight. How will we top this in 3.0?
Certain emotions between you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
I saw Fenrico, Mia, and Cardathia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
If those gates opened because of me, then does that mean I'm the Harbinger?
Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light.
I'm the Harbinger.
Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what?
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Okay. Okay, so there's multiple chapters or whatever acts in this patch. Usually it's just like one, right?
Antidote made to suppress Leviathan's spiritual corruption. Take it now. As long as we can identify the problem, there's a way to fight back. You carry the Sentinel's power within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the hallucinations and whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's current state from Galbrenna. The Thessalians have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
Bottoms up. They must have suspected something like this for a while now.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes in Septimont. That's more than enough to be its first choice. Your path overlaps with Ovidius. The Tidespawn are shaped by the Harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the Thundering Mephis nor the Phalian Beringal are native to Rinasita. So...
He once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
I suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Abby? Abby's the Harbinger?
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy. Ever since then, I've been having the weirdest nightmares.
He's gonna turn into Cherubimon evil.
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others. It makes sense. You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
Everything's fucked, Abby. You've always done great, Abby.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry, if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
The real threat is Leviathan. If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
From what I know, Leviathan manifests its kingdom by flooding Rinasita with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still there?
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the dark tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodians' whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts, from our longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a sea creature, because nothing frightens us more than the deep. It used faith to spread a spiritual plague. All the while, it has been feeding on our pains, fear, despair, sorrow. Our ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the dark tide is that subconscious made real, an ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
Those clouds always freak me out. Why is it doing that?
I heard them. All those voices in the dark tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear. Sorrow. Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near.
Leviathan.
The Ragunesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before.
This actually seems pretty simple in concept now. I've been wondering, like, how the fuck do we even beat the Leviathan? Simply have faith.
When it does, every soul in Renacita will be unified under its control.
Simply not fool into doomerism.
No will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
Lupa event plot, kind of Sonora sphere thing emerging into reality again, right? Yeah. How do we fight it?
You saw it in the illusion. It cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartetias. That means the first step in her plan is complete.
I love this rover, like, tilting her head.
Leviathan is still watching the real world. Because of the mark of the dark tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Renacita runs deeper than I, or even you, ever imagined. You're not just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Rinasita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light against shadow. Hope against despair. To take Leviathan down, our belief has to be unshakable.
That's what I said.
If there's doubt in your heart, then stop. A new path won't reveal itself unless you're ready to walk it.
That's what I said. Simply have faith.
For now, the dark tide in Raguna is
Just
under
lock
control.
in very hard.
And I think I figured
Everybody.
out what it plans to do next.
Collectively needs to lock in very hard.
Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont. Just like the playwright said, when the moment comes, everything, fiction and reality, past and future, will converge there.
My Cancerella, I love you. It's not voiced either. It's okay. Cantarella says members of Phasalia will relocate to Averardo Vault. When I meet with Carlotta and the others, I'll relay what we've learned about Leviathan. As for the Harbinger matter, I'll keep that confidential to prevent further panic. That's likely why the Discord Slayer has kept it quiet. From what I understand of Leviathan, it chose you not because it can control you, but to hinder your progress. But looking into your eyes, I see, no matter the obstacle, you won't stop moving forward. Have some questions I wanted to ask you. Are you single? Catrella says, there are still some ancient records I have yet to fully decipher. If you're interested, I'll share what I can. About Leviathan. The records say that since the dawn of civilization, Leviathan, under the guise of an Imperator, wormed its way into the Renacedan's faith and thought. That's pretty much what she talked about already. When discovered by the Sentinel, Leviathan hastily unleashed the first dark tide, attempting to harvest the civilization. Oh, this is kind of like Cancerella, the summary person. Summerella. Good one. I mean, that's great. You could just like place everything into like one accessible like spokesperson. Only an unshakable will can stand against the Leviathan. About the Harbinger of the Dark Tide, it's me. Well, not me exactly, it's me and Abby. That's fucked up. There's been other, like, harbingers in the past and they all just killed themselves. How about Cardi and Gabby? I love how polite Cantarella looks here. She's so polite. The venerable 36th, wait, how many? 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. Ever graceful, ever beautiful. Alright, I'm preparing to leave for Septimont. Kiss for good luck? Whoops, I haven't been reading. Where are we? I'm preparing to leave for Septimont. Cancerella says, I understand Septimont calls for your aid even now. As Galbrenna said, we must gather every last flicker of hope. We will stand with the Mancellis and the Order to face the crisis in Raguna. This front is ours to hold. If your strength wanes, do not overburden yourself. Safe travels. When does the Septimont friends come in? Is it Septimont friends? I forget. I missed what the fuck. But it let me go. What? I would like to see Yuno and Lupa and Augusta. Oh! This loading screen thing is really cool. You can see it like progressively getting more fucked. Yuno Chang! What's happening to this dude? You good, man? He's going through it. Yuno's right there, we don't care.
Keep moving. Stay in line and follow instructions. No dawdling. I promise. We will return soon. Well, well. Is that you, Unwritten One? So you did decide to grace us after all. Thought maybe you'd forgotten about us.
I love her. Still the same Yuno, I see.
Did you come straight from Raguna?
I did. Has it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont. It doesn't make sense. The Earth-rend wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate.
Teehee, it's my fault.
As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
Alright, let's brief Yuno.
I see. Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent a knee, Never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
People still don't remember you?
I'm just a helpful, ordinary person now, helping the temple with the evacuation. No more restraints from the Tetragon, no prophecies. I admit, I've never felt freer. It's just...
It's lonely.
The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
Hey, if Yuno's gonna be unemployed, we've got some openings in Black Shores. Maybe a blank future could mean a new beginning, you know? We the unwritten one. JK, I'm not there yet.
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope. But in the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
I fear she's gonna stay behind. She loves Septimont too much.
Aquila!
Her ties are in Septimont. Everybody in Black Shores are just like...
The dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest.
Everybody in Black Shores are just that, like, one unemployed friend on a Thursday evening. How bad is it?
Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes of heroes who once stood there. Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide cannot reach. If even that place isn't safe, we need to see it with our own eyes. But Septimont still needs us too.
Worry not, Honored One. The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ephor. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle.
Yes,
we
random.
will do everything we can to hold the line.
Thank you, random, handsome senator.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood. And we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
We're counting on you, Honored One.
For Renacida. That's why I'm here.
I hate to admit it, but the current Senate's grown a backbone. Cowards wouldn't last long working under Augusta anyway.
He said that within earshot of them.
Come on, Rover. Let's find her.
Woohoo, we're digi-riding. Oh? Hold tight.
Traces of the dark tide are everywhere.
The tide spawn always shows up where we least expect them, and never slow down. Our warriors are stretched thin just trying to hold the lines. Even though the common echoes here don't depend on the Genesis Nexus, they're still breaking down due to the dark tide's corruption. Don't wear that face. These are Septimont's warriors. They don't fall easy. There! The Three Heroes Crest. Looks like they just finished a battle. Let's pick up the pace. You fought beside Augusta before. And you once led the battle to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will rally them.
My friends.
Look!
Lupa!
Over! The Honorable One!
My fellow warrior, you can't.
No, I couldn't get a screenshot of the fist bump. My fellow warrior.
Feels like just yesterday we were fighting side by side in the Colosseum. And now look at you. Hero of heroes and all. Didn't see that coming.
Aibo.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Oh, let me introduce you. Augusta, this is...
This is so funny.
You know. We know each other.
Oh, you know. This Rover face is so funny. She doesn't know what's going on at any point in time. What? When?
A lot happened while you were off adventuring. You missed some fun.
2 brain cells, Rover.
It is strange. From the moment we met, it felt like we were cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus. High tides have always followed its movements. But this time, nothing. No blight cloud anomalies. No frequency fluctuations near the Three Heroes crest. We always knew the Earthrend Wedge was a stopgap as we continued to search for a permanent solution. But this eruption without warning defies everything we thought we understood. We repelled the first wave and set up an anti-corrosion ward using anchor obelisks. Have you discovered anything?
The Threnodian is on the verge of rebirth. My fault.
But... I thought the Sovereign's death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent. But Leviathan's rebirth... This is a whole new thread of fate.
The Fraxidos. Always scheming in shadow. Its wicked ambitions know no end.
So, like, what was the point of everything that we did in 2.6? We learned about the Paradise, we managed to get the capsule, and then that was it. Recovered the capsule.
Another outbreak.
Got the message from...
Heading straight for the camp.
You got the message from Gold Ship Imperator.
Leviathan won't spare us any time to breathe.
Let's go, my sword is ready. Is that not one of her?
It's been too long since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle. Warriors! The battle horns sound once again! Let those who defy Septimont tremble at our fury and fall before our valor!
Yes, my... Yes, F4. Yes, my F4. Wait, whole gang's here.
Tide spawn dead ahead! Let's cut them down in one clean sweep.
Why is Lupa just standing emoji? Oh, there you go.
Wax. Valve. On you go. It's always a blast fighting beside you, my fellow warrior.
Another horde inbound. They're not letting up.
They're heading straight for the anchor obelisks.
We will stop them.
Okay. Lupa here. Lupa being here. Everything that happened in 2.6 is forgiven now.
Psycho. Entertain me. On you go. Foes, be my prey. Nightmare. Break asunder.
Wait, what? Here?
Stay behind me.
A dreaming deep effects? Or what do you call it? I don't even... Whoa.
Honor cannot. Invincible!
I am the... Answer my call. On you go. Praise me. World, at my string. We
In the name of glory.
Finale. Rend this slumber. Is it just me, or have they slowed down a little?
Your Excellency, they're targeting the remaining anchor obelisks now.
But the gladiators guarding them. They haven't recovered from the last wave. Leave them to me.
Leave them to me.
Good. We'll split up and reinforce the rest. Stay sharp.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. That's literally one of her...
Diego, begin.
Literally one of her battle lines.
Keep it together.
Ouch. I'm 1 HP. Why is this guy doing so much damage?
You will obey. Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
How is the situation there?
I'm 1 HP.
Just cleaned them up.
We've cleared our sector 2. Regrouping now.
More tide spawn at the southwest base point!
Ugh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh? They're closing in on the obelisks on our side.
Wait. Something's off. They're striking at weak spots in the formation. Since when did they fight with strategy?
Leviathan. It's directing them. It saw we were spread too thin, and scattered their assault on purpose.
Leviathan is out there playing RTS.
The north flank! Hold the obelisks at all costs!
I kind of genuinely regret...
If I release this attack, the whole obelisk array may fall. It's testing me, seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
I regret rolling for Zanny. I kind of wish I kept those rolls for Augusta. I love her playstyle. She's much more fun, much more engaging playstyle than Zanny. If only we had more fighters. Wait, is this an Avenger? Black Shores?
So, this is where we're needed.
Holy shit, we pulled off.
To help reclaim those obelisks.
Wait, what? Is it Black
Flank's ours. Let's give them a grand show.
Shorekeeper? Avengers moment.
The Montellis greet you. We will secure this side.
the poison Leviathan leaves behind, allow the Phassalias to cleanse it.
How did they teleport here?
Phew! Made it this time! I've got this side covered! By the name of Imperator, we'll protect the obelisks here!
A teleportation circle? Dude, we pulled a Grahatia? Champions from beyond the rift heed my call. Whose is that? Who has that kind of ability?
First. Plenty of time to catch up after.
One obelisk remains on the northeast.
I'll take that one.
Gabby. Gabby's also here.
You have my thanks, heroes from afar. May your names be etched in eternity.
That was a butterfly on Rover's shoulder just now, wasn't it? Was that Shorekeeper's ability?
This battle is not over yet. Let's end this together!
Shorekeeper's cracked. What the hell? I'm 1 HP.
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the Order of the Deep. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shape Septimont now!
I've heard of the Montelli sentry constructs, but seeing that kind of firepower up close is something else.
That poison. It healed me. Maybe the Phassalias aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
Oh, right. Yeah. Shorekeeper was about to teleport us to Raguna. Right.
Freeze me!
And that's how she transported us to Black Shores as well.
Nowhere to hide.
Like, she teleported us all the way to Black Shores, like, off
To the
screen.
hero of
In the
heroes.
name of glory, moment of victory. Invincible!
Invincible!
In control.
God, Augusta's so fun.
Sir, my call.
Refund my Zanny.
I am the moon. Face me. On you go.
She's so saucy with it.
What is that in the center? An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover. The tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
We won't last much longer at this rate.
The entrance is open. Now's the time.
The hole.
What are you doing?
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
That grand city you glimpsed within it, it wasn't a hallucination. It was real. The paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the Dark Tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes' Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the Dark Tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow.
Okay.
Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good. All locked and loaded. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Whoa.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
She's so cool.
The Tide spawn are retreating to the center. They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks!
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the Dark Tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the Dark Tide.
It's pretty funny that
I do not
Yuno gets baffled by
that grand city she spoke of. I saw it myself.
Yuno really is Tosaka. She gets baffled by Gabby.
Rover,
The street
we've set
man.
up camp near the Three Heroes' Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now. There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
We're gonna get you out of there, Gabby. You have been playing for 3 hours. Get the go away.
The nature of the Dark Tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
I love how polite Cantarella looks.
Rover.
She's so elegant. How'd you know we needed reinforcements?
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
Yeah, show me my oomph, my bumps. Blackshore? Shorekeeper, where are you? Those are my bumps. Wait, Pop-Pop still got it, what? Yeah!
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover? So, all available bloom bearers have arrived.
It has been forever.
We're standing guard at Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Threnodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some dust. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are.
Don't worry about Camellia, though.
We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Threnodian in Renacida. The Threnodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, it can't be erased entirely, only shackled. But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Threnodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Threnodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoros infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good.
Why are you explaining this to me and not Shorekeeper?
Abby proved capable of absorbing the Threnodian's frequencies.
I mean, I love you, Alto, but why is it him?
It could act as a temporary host for the gem. But know this, the Threnodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it. At Raguna's request, we've teleported some of our
Shorekeepers
to reinforce the front lines at the Three Heroes Crest.
No!
So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe.
Oh, calculator.
Don't worry, we...
Into Woolly's Valley you go! Feed my blood!
Those are their fucking lines.
Deceivers!
So you don't have
Those are...
Unleash the fangs.
Those are their battle lines. Alright, looks like I don't need to worry about your end.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacida's last line of defense. And we'll be right here, waiting for your safe return.
Only Alto is accessible.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the Tidespawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
That Discord Slayer spoke of a connection between the Waystones. She must have meant the Anchorstone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchorstone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
When the dark tide swallowed me, I did leave an anchor stone behind, but... How did you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another anchor stone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the dark tide and open up a path.
Introducing.
You'll need this.
Dan Hung. Wait, what the
A dying martyr entrusted it to me.
What are those quick... Why is there QTEs for...
Infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first, to reach the anchor stone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain, navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
Brent.
I'll go.
Brent stepped up first. Friends, this is not a discussion.
I know how to resist the dark tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion.
What's with this QTE fucking, like, dialogue options? What?
I know its tactics. Let me face this.
We don't even know where this anchor stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you.
Wait, how did he get that?
Take it.
Choyun just like shows up. Here, man. Oh, trust me.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
Wait, it's not voiced?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Thronodian alone.
When are we getting that Carlotta skin, by the way?
If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the dark tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head-on.
First, I'll enter the dark tide, activate the anchor stone's connections.
Dude, I missed the prompt. There's literally no point to it. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. the Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the Paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
We them girls
Rover.
and Brant.
We all understand.
Brant is one of the girls.
We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the dark tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Honglong. He must know something about Fenrico.
Chikoko.
If the lantern came from the Fabricatorium,
What's she doing here?
then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
She wasn't at the cutscene. I mean,
There's still time before I go. I need to find him and learn what happened down there.
Chikona says, Rover, it's been a while. It has? I haven't seen you around lately. Chikona says, as a wandering bard, I couldn't just sit idle while everyone else played their part. So I did what I do best, played the loudest tune Raguna's ever heard. With it, I called back every last soul still lost out there. But now, just as we reunite, we're setting off again. Music can be a weapon too, so take my song with you. Is that her song? The entire world listens when you sing. Every bold, bright note will follow in your wake, and so will I. What the heck? What is that? She gave us some chips. Thank you. Hi, Cancerella, I love you. What? Why the long face? Cancerella says, it's not a matter of knowing how to resist the dark tide's corruption, is it? You've already been corrupted? Are you mad at me? It's such a funny question. Are you mad at me? Cancerella says, whatever the case, I respect your decision. But even so, let me say this one more time. Do not overburden yourself. Do not carry this weight alone. We are here, always. Take these potions. My people and I will begin crafting the full batch. Once you activate the Anchor Stone, we will follow the dark tide and meet you there. Thank you, Cancerella. Kiss emoji. Cancerella says, you above all have borne the most. Be safe, Rovi. The messenger says, Your Excellency, fortifications are advancing ahead of schedule. Most warriors, thanks to the healing efforts of the Order and the Visalia, have been restored to fighting strength and are already deployed at their posts. Additionally, with the Mantelli's technical support, the damaged common echoes are fully operational again. They've also contributed a significant number of private echoes, greatly boosting our forces. Augusta says, a timely reinforcement indeed. Understood. Continue to watch enemy movements in our vicinity. What's the Dark Tide's current status, I ask. Augusta says, its fluctuations remain unstable, but so far the Tidespawn have not shown any signs of offensive action. I believe that Discord Slayer is holding down Leviathan's moves in check within the Dark Tide. What do you know of her? I only know that she's on our side, I say. Augusta says, is that so? She stirs a curious sense of familiarity in me, and she's knowledgeable about Septimon's affairs. Almost as if she's lived here before. Regardless, our priority now is to concentrate our forces, hold the line steady, and capitalize on the time she's buying us. If Fraxidus lurks in the shadows, we must remain vigilant against them. Before the moment comes for you to break the Dark Tide, rest well. The battle ahead will demand everything of you. I trust these will serve you well. And know this, you do not fight alone. Wherever you turn, you will find us standing with you. Maybe I should call it after this, like, next bit. Yeah, because it's almost time, right? I'm just gonna go through everybody's dialogue first before I call it for the night. There's always tomorrow. Because I feel like once I dive into that hole, it's just gonna be one thing after the other, and I won't be able to stop until it's like finished. So, Peebs. Peeb says, Rover, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Many of these warriors fell under the Dark Tide's corruption in battle. The Sentinel's light can help to purify their wounds, but the scars on their hearts are much harder to heal. I know Septimonians don't believe in the Sentinel, so I wanted to try in my own way to comfort those who've suffered. Your faith shines brighter than ever, we say. Peeb says, thank you. The Sentinel's form of unity is one of a shared faith. Without stripping away individual freedom, it's nothing like Leviathan's forced oneness. I heard you. You're going into the Dark Tide to lead the way for the others. I know blessings alone won't be enough to protect you. What matters now is action. Real tangible aid. Please take this protective gear with you. Though you walk in the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, for we are always with you. When the time comes, I'll follow the others to find you and fight by your side. It's literally straight out of the Bible. Peeb. You're at the climax? Calm down? What did you mean by that? Alright, where's the other friends? Are these down there? They're not in oh! Never mind. Carlotta and Zanny. Carlotta says, so this is how Septimon's common echoes operate. But I see some similarities with our sentry constructs. How are things holding up at Everard Vault? Carlotta says grandfather is overseeing Everard Vault, and the Black Shores are holding the line there as well. No need for concern. Besides, the Montelli's cache of echoes is nothing to underestimate. But really, such technologies are family's proudest asset. Naturally, we brought what we could with us. Zanny says, Septimon's common echoes use a different configuration than Raguna's, but the underlying logic is compatible. Our tuning technique will serve us well here. Looks like he'll be working late again, we say. Zanny says, I don't care about overtime in this case. If working a little longer means you'll carry a little less, then I'll stay up as long as it takes. Oh, Zanny loves us. Never mind, I don't regret trolling for Zanny. Zanny's such a good friend. Zanny says, besides, Miss Carlotta hasn't rested properly in days. Carlotta says, in times like this, we cannot afford even a sliver of carelessness. We must do everything within our power so that you can focus on what lies ahead in the Dark Tide without distractions. These items will strengthen your echoes. Even without us by your side, they'll be reliable allies. They won't let you walk this path alone for long. Thank you. Just one? I have like 1 billion of those. Brant and Rococo. And little Ika. Rococo says, oh, it's Roves. We say, I heard you ran into a rough storm at sea. Brant says, we did right by the trust they placed in us. We got all the folks from the Riccioli Islands to safety. Compared to what you're about to face, that storm was nothing. Sailing into the unknown is never easy. Sailing through the Dark Tide, even worse. Pero stocked up on gadgets, Ruchia says. You can take whatever you like. I like gadgets, we say. Ruchia says, this is all we can do for you right now. Please come back safe, Roves. Pero, pero. Pero, pero, pero. Brand says, "Oh, take these shell credits too. They're lucky charms, or so the old sailors say. Take as many as you like. A little luck never hurts. To us roves, you've always been the protagonist. Never forget that. It's not being the protagonist that makes you brave. It's your courage that gave you that role to begin with. We trust you, so trust us. No matter how dark things get, we'll always be here when you need us." What? Is this gonna be a voiced encounter? Hey, buddy.
You're here. Harbinger of the Dark Tide.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyuan.
Choyuan.
The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive and gather intel on the Thrunodian's resonator.
How do you pronounce his?
Choyuan. Choyuan. Choyuan.
Choyuan. Okay.
I came
Choyuan.
searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thrunodian, knew the truths of it all. But the Dark Tide silenced him. In his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
Even off screen, Fenrico's locked in.
So he's...
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the Dark Tide beneath Raguna's seas.
Fenrico. The off-screen MVP. Him and his Porsche.
That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
Maybe that was his atonement. We say.
Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the Dark Tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end.
Wait, he's fully... Huh? He knows everything.
Death.
Okay, what was that? Wait, why did we look back to Carlotta for just now? I'm not afraid. Carlotta's like... Carlotta's our day one. She's destined to be the winner of
long ago.
The Rover Bowl.
You've already been touched by the Dark Tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Thrunodian's corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately.
Don't forget, I'm also the harbinger of hope. Damn, this is just like Shadowbringers.
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You've traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more for me. Please.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
Thank you, buddy.
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
Yellow, how is 2.7?
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
Avengers shenanigans.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards.
Jinsey? Can you send a kiss emoji back?
The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return.
Oh? We're going back to Honglong? Whoa!
Farewell.
Please. Yeah, it's kind of like the interlude right now, but everything that's happened before this is kind of like Pim cinema. Messenger says, Rover, F4 Augusta has already departed for the anti-corrosion ward. She and Lady Yuno prepared some supplies for you. Please take them. Your support means so much to us. May your path be safe and battles triumphant. I should check in with Augusta. Okay, I feel like if I check in with Augusta and Yuno, that's gonna be like point of no return for us. And I won't be able to let go because it's like, it's time right now. I'm time right now. I want to visit a Verardo vault real quick. Let me see my bums. Everybody in Black Shores are bums, but they are my bums. Where the fuck is the Everardo vault again? Is this one? Wait. I have done, as you can see, I've done 0 of the challenges. Cannot fast travel with a trial character? Get the fuck, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh no, I can't get out of here. Wait, let me continue. Wait, are they gonna send me down to the fucking Silent Hill halls when we... Yo, let me go. Never mind, let's continue for a bit. How will I be able to do my dailies tomorrow? I'm walking on...
Wind guide me.
Whoa.
Yuno, status report.
The frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed?
Oh yeah?
If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown.
Remember that date that we had in the chaos?
That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward.
What exactly does that mean? What do I do? You fucking stupid Rover. This time I need to anchor her.
You catch on quickly. I believe you know what to do.
What if you chose the other option? It's just
Feel
like...
it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Understood. We will be holding hands with Gabby.
Rover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the dark tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with her every step of the way.
Counting on you, Abby.
Just remember you're not
There's
alone.
Abby and then there's Gabby.
When the time comes, we will be right behind you.
I believe in all of you as you believe in me.
Ready, step forward.
I need more time, actually. Let me out of here. Oh, never mind. We have to get inside the... Okay.
If you are ready, step forward. May the eternal sun light your path. And may each step bring you closer to victory.
I just need to get to a point where I can, like, let go. It'll be when I get inside and then I need to leave. That loading screen being progressively more fucked has been so cool.
Whoa. I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the dark tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me. Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. But the problem is...
Okay, I guess... she's a mystery.
Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... whoosh, she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come?
Oh.
And where does your path lead?
Baylor.
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The dark tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The dark tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind. Shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency, a vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the dark tide's true face, a world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is
pretty
flawed.
cool.
The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self. Lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path.
Yeah, anchoring implies that we're gonna get to know her.
She endured.
So this is gonna be like the companion story quest section of the main story for Galbrenna.
You will hear
that they've incorporated into the main story.
See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is? Are you afraid?
I fear nothing. Did Galbrenna send you? Gabby.
We share an enemy. We need you. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped.
When has it ever been smooth for us?
You have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld.
Thanks, man, but I'm gonna get out of here. Now that we're in here, I can get out of here.
The flow of time here is slower than in your world.
See ya, sucker. Reset and replay. Wait, they might actually introduce story replays then. Oh. That'd be very nice if they could add like story replays like how it is in Star Rail. I'm wondering how they could introduce it. It's always been a problem that I've had with Genshin Impact back in the day. 110 roll for Galbrenna. And that's it, I swear. Okay, GG's. There's still some more of the story to go through. I don't want to blow everything. Anyways, we will continue tomorrow. It's supposed to be like a 7.5 hour like session. We've only went through. It's only been 3 hours, dude. You mean to tell me that? That's crazy. We must go and pull Galbrenna. Uh-oh.
Praise me.
Got your ass.
On you go.
You thought you were at the climax? Oh, but it's just the beginning? They got the fucking Amphorius link.
Revealed.
That's crazy. We're gonna be eating so good.
Face me. On you go. See.
And we're getting the Amphorius link. That's crazy. For they should start like in once we get to like 3.0. Every patch should be 6 hours. For me to be satisfied.
Causality overturned. On you go.
Give us the 10-hour patch. They got the budget now. Like, Wuthering Waves has been making more money than fucking Zenless Zone Zero.
Future. Reshaped.
Like, the Yuno and Augusta patch was a big W for them. I thought we were gathering wives. I am the wife being gathered by Galbrenna. But we're gonna get there.
Cycle.
We're the wife now. It's pretty funny, like Lazelle's, Galbrenna's voice actor. Well, I mean, they're the same. Lazelle is like what's her voice actor's name? He's been like active in like, oh, you're playing in JP right now. She's been pretty active on like, was it TikTok or something? And she's been talking about like, I need more Miki Shinichiro.
Perfect.
Could look at Yuno like all day. I'm waiting for her rerun. Get more copies of her then. She's so strong. Like, my Jian and Yuno comp is doing as much damage as, like, my Frolova Camellia. And my Frolova Camellia is insane. Supposed to be insane.
Bow before me. Face me. On you go.
Anyways, Frovi. Signing off. We'll continue tomorrow. GG's, my friends. Thanks for keeping me company. Good night. Peace, peace.